Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, let's take a look at your person's current feelings for you, collective. Here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what are this person's current feelings for the collective. Whoever it is that the collective is currently connecting to and dealing with in love, please. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? All right, first card we have here is King of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? We also have here the Two of Swords. Okay, we also have here, wow, the Two of Pentacles. So this person's going back and forth, trying to make a decision here. A decision about what? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. They're in their head about something. They're in their head about something, trying to decide what they're going to do. And also what they're going to say is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck, oh, we have the Five of Wands. I do want to know what that's about. Oh, okay. Never mind. Five of Wands to the King of Wands to the Five of Swords. Five of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Swords. Two fives next to this person. Fives represent change. So they want to change something here. I don't like the fact that this person has these two cards next to them. Five of Wands and Five of Swords. That's kind of ugly. That's a little ugly and nasty. You know what I think changes with this person now that I'm noticing it? Like I said, the number 5 represents change. And with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords connected to this person's energy, I think what changes the most about this person is their feelings, you know? Their feelings, what they want. I feel like that's something that's constantly changing with this person, especially with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I feel like this is someone who's like constantly flip-flopping back and forth in regards to what they want, what they value, what they desire, what they feel. This person is very unpredictable and they're very changeable. They also seem to be like someone who's like very emotional, very sensitive, very impulsive. But I feel like right now this person has their attention dead set on you. Okay, so I want to know why. So let's figure that out. Here we go. Spirit, why is this person's attention dead set on the collective, please? Let's just get straight to it. I don't really want to beat around the bush here. Why is this person's attention dead set on the collective? Oh, okay, we have the Six of Swords. That's interesting. This card was at the bottom of the deck and I didn't pick it up. So the Six of Swords, I feel like this is how this person is viewing you. you know, as they're viewing you as someone who is, you know, moving. Yeah, you're moving, you're leaving, you're walking away, you're distancing yourself. Yeah, you're moving on. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Why is this person's attention on the collective? All right, so we do have the King of Swords. King of Swords. We're harnessing a lot of masculine energy. Doesn't matter the gender. Could be a woman, but this person's harnessing a lot of masculine. So I feel like this person like really wants to take action. Yeah. So much masculine energy means that they want to take action. But I feel like what's stopping this person is, or what's holding them back from taking action, is the fact that this person feels like they need to rehearse. You know, like they need to rehearse what exactly they're going to do, what they're going to say, how they're going to come towards you. It's like this person feels like they need a plan. They need a script. They need to figure out, you know, in detail exactly what they're going to communicate to you when they have you in front of them. It's like this person's like carefully thinking about their words, you know, carefully selecting their words. Because this person, they don't want to miss, you know, they don't want to miss the shot. They don't want to lose. Again, a lot of masculine energy here. So, you know, they want to win, right? Masculine energy is competitive. And I'm kind of getting like a competitive vibe from this person. So I feel like they want to make sure that they win, that they don't miss the shot. So they're being very calculative, very strategic, and they're trying to like, again, like carefully select everything that they're going to do and what they're going to say, and they're rehearsing it back. They're rehearsing it over and over again in their mind, making sure that it makes sense. Yeah, making sure that they know it by heart and that they don't get like tangled up in whatever it is they plan on telling you. Because I feel like this person doesn't plan on telling you the truth. Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm sensing here. I don't think they plan on telling you the truth. So I feel like this person is trying to make sure that, you know, they don't mess up their lines. They don't get tangled up in their lies, you know? Because I am getting like this person is going to be giving you some excuses that are false. Let me get one more, Spirit, in regards to why is this person's attention on the collective? Oh, well, there you go. We have the devil here. King of Swords and the devil. You see, I told you. I felt it like, I don't think this person's going to tell you the truth. I don't think they're going to tell you the truth. Yeah. And this is basically confirmation of what I just said. Yeah, this person definitely plans on they definitely plan on telling you all the lies they can think of that will help them get what they want. And what is it that they want? Let's see what they want. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot here. Kind of looks like this person wants an Ace of Cups here with you, which I don't know what that means. So let's clarify that. Yeah. Yeah, this person wants an Ace of Cups here with you. Chariot, basically more masculine energy. Chariot is the energy of someone coming towards you. This can represent like a vehicle, a car. This person might be thinking about driving to wherever you are, to have like a physical reunion with you, or just, you know, whatever transportation, physically transporting themselves to wherever you are. All right, I want to look at the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, Spirit, in regards to what this person wants with the collective. What does this person want with the collective? What are their intentions? Oh, yep. Once again, we have the Chariot energy. Jeez. Okay, this person's not messing around. Like they're on a mission. They are on a clear mission to get something from you. And it kind of looks like they're very determined to get it. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups in regards to what they want with the collective. We have the Two of Swords. We also have the World, Hermit, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands at the bottom. Let me just take a look at the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups, Spirit, the first card that came out. Once again, we have the King of Cups here. King of Cups twice. Tell me more about the King of Cups. The Moon. Oh, okay. I see. And the Eight of Wands. Empress, Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician at the bottom. Okay, got it. Here we go. So this is what they want then. They want to like reestablish the emotional connection between the two of you that this person feels like you two had with each other before you two, you know, whatever this is, separated, broke up, divorced, parted ways. I don't know what that is. You know, before you two like distance yourself from each other, or you distance yourself from them, they distance themselves from you. However it was that it happened. But this person feels like you two had an emotional attachment to each other. And they want to bring it back to life, you know. Yeah, they want to rebuild and reestablish that deep emotional connection and deep emotional attachment with each other. I don't know. This feels very toxic, though. It feels toxic and it feels unhealthy. It feels like an obsessive energy. It just kind of looks like this person wants to create an obsession here between the two of you again. So I don't know if you two were like obsessed with each other in the past or what. They want to make you obsessed with them. They want to get you hooked on them, emotionally hooked on them, emotionally attached to them. Yeah. King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. They want to regain control over your feelings and your emotions. Hold on. This is a little bit weird. It's a little, okay, that's why, because we have the Emperor here twice. Okay. You know, every king is here except the King of Pentacles is what I'm noticing. King of Swords, King of Cups, and the King of Wands. And even the Emperor's here, so the only thing is missing is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person, that's where they draw the line. It kind of looks like they don't want a committed relationship to happen between the two of you. They're more so looking for an unhealthy, obsessive, you know, emotional back and forth, on and off relationship with you. I don't understand why they would want that, but I feel like that's what they want. Is this, oh, you know what it is? I feel like this person has a little bit of an addiction to like this energy, this Five of Wands energy. I feel like they're kind of addicted to this. They're addicted to instability, you know, and drama and conflict and fights and arguments and, you know, being on and off with each other. I don't feel like this person feels comfortable in healthy relationships, you know, or in peaceful, stable, you know, relationships. I don't think they feel comfortable in that type of dynamic, you know. I feel like it causes them anxiety for some reason, you know. It makes them anxious. It just kind of looks like this person has a lot of issues, you know, deep personal issues within themselves that they haven't healed from. Lots of traumas is what I'm getting, and heartache connected to their past. So I feel like this person also equates love with this. Like it almost looks to me like this is their idea of love, or this is what they interpret as love, you know. Bickering, fighting, arguing, you know, just having this energy of constant drama or instability. Like that makes them feel loved. It makes them feel protected. It makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel like it just makes them feel like it makes them feel comfortable. I don't know how else to say it. You know, they're addicted to that, and they see that as love. And that's what they want to recover with you, because this person feels like that's what they had with you. I don't know, I'm not really looking at the past here. But according to them, this person feels like that's what they had with you, you know. They feel like they had a very on and off, you know, back and forth, you know, type of relationship with you that was toxic, that was unstable, that was, you know, full of drama or conflict, or, you know, you two always being at odds with each other or clashing with each other. And, you know, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want to regain that with you. They want to recover that with you. Again, that's why we have the Ace of Cups here in regards to what their mission is, you know. They want this energy of love again in their life. Ace of Cups is love. And like I said, this is love for them. From their point of view, this is love. All right. All right. I didn't even see you here, collective. So I'm not sure what the deal is with your energy, because you didn't even show up. Usually, both sides show up. So I don't know if you're in the High Priestess energy. Normally, when one party doesn't show up, it usually means that that party is in a High Priestess energy, which means that you're being very quiet intentionally. You're being very quiet and withdrawn and kind of in hermit mode, keeping yourself out of the radar. But let's see if I can get your energy. Spirit, what's the collective's energy regarding this individual that's showing up in the reading, please? All right, first card we have is the Judgment card. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit, for the collective's energy regarding this individual here. Okay, we also have the Four of Wands, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. And we also have here the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Strength card. Ooh, interesting. Strength card with the Knight of Cups. Okay, I see. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, and then, oh, that's sad. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So you're in independent mode, is where you're in here. The energy you're in. You know, you are turning somebody down. That's sad. That's okay though. That's okay, but it just kind of looks like this is a nice person here. So it's kind of sad that you're turning them down, but there's nothing wrong with that. It just kind of looks like you're not interested. I don't know why you're not interested. Maybe we can look into that. Yeah, but I'm definitely seeing you connecting to somebody else here. Yeah, I'm very much seeing that strongly. Yeah. Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Maybe, you know, timelines can be different for everyone. So, you know, if this is not something that you're currently going through, this might be something that you find yourself going through in a little bit up ahead in the future. But, you know, right now what I'm getting here is that with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, somebody's interested in you. You know, somebody is really attracted to you and drawn to you. Someone feels a very special connection with you. And this is someone who's definitely interested in trying to establish a serious relationship with you, because that's what they want in their life. This is a person of commitment and loyalty. They're looking for someone to settle down with and to, you know, build a stable life with and a stable future with. They're not playing games. They're not, you know, looking for any type of casual relationship, and you're not either, because you are showing up as a Strength and the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, neither are you. You're not looking for that like a friends with benefits relationship or any type of superficial casual relationship or fling. You're not looking for that. They're not looking for that either, but it just kind of looks like you're not interested. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, you seem to be happy just kind of staying on your own, being by yourself, focusing on yourself. You know, you're holding on to your independence. You're very focused on your money, your work, your career, your stability, your peace. Okay. But I mean, the opportunity is available here. Judgment and the Four of Wands. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could definitely have a beautiful relationship with this person. This definitely looks like someone who would do anything for you, someone who's extremely kind, generous, caring, and someone who's definitely willing to like put in all the work and all the effort to create a sustainable long-term relationship with you. They feel like you're worth it. Yeah, they feel like you're worth it. They feel like you're perfect. They feel like, you know, you have everything they could ever want in a partner. All right, I do want to clarify your energy. So this is why I wasn't picking up on your energy here, because you're definitely in a hermit mode type of energy. Like you're in your shell is what I'm getting. You're very enclosed. Very protective of your space. I'm getting like a territorial energy from you. You're very territorial over your energy and your space, and very protective of your energy and space. You don't seem to be wanting to like socialize much or anything like that. It just kind of looks like you want to do you, you know. You just want to focus on yourself and do your own stuff, you know. Oh, I see. We have the Emperor here. Okay, tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah, this person's going to get their heart broken. Three of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. This new person, they're going to get their heart broken because you're not going to be on board with having anything with them. You know, unfortunately, you're just not. Unfortunately for them, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it, you know. What can you do? Nine of Pentacles to the Strength card. Tell me more. We have the Emperor to the Ten of Pentacles. To the Two of Wands. Yeesh. Okay. I don't know if I want to say that or not. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yep. There it is. Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this person just doesn't really fit the mold here. They don't fit the type of person you're looking for. It kind of looks like you're looking for someone who's a little bit older. Yeah, someone who's a little bit older, someone who is a little bit if it's not older, then you're just kind of looking for someone who has a little bit more life experience, more maturity, someone who's a little bit more well established in their life, someone who's a little bit more at your level, you know, because that's the thing. You're showing up as an Empress to the Nine of Pentacles, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. So you're high up there, you know. You're definitely high up there in regards to, like, you know, maturity, and stability, and prosperity. Yeah, you're high up there. So you're just kind of looking at someone who's at the same level as you, you know, someone who's just as established as you are, someone who's just as mature as you are, or has like more life experience. So this person looks like they're showing up as a Knight of Pentacles, so, you know, they need a little bit more work, you know. It kind of looks like they're at a lower level than wherever you're at, you know. They still need to work a little bit more on being more stable in their life. But I do feel like they will get there. It just kind of looks like it would require a lot more time, and you're not gonna wait for that. I also feel like you're not feeling them though. You know, I'm just getting that you're not feeling it. Doesn't look like you're that attracted, okay, to them as they are to you. All right, moving on. So that's all I'm seeing in regards to your energy. Not seeing you with anybody. I'm not seeing you in a new relationship. This is just you're just in this independent mode energy, focusing on your goals and focusing on the things that you want to achieve and accomplish in your own personal life. And you're not. It's like you're minding your business. You know. You're off in your own. You're off in your own lane, doing your own thing, minding your business. And it doesn't look like you're thinking about this person here, or anything like that. All right. What's going to happen between the collective and this person moving forward, Spirit? This person from their past here. I'm telling you, this person is like rehearsing exactly what they're going to say, exactly what they're going to do. Like, they're being very, very intentional and very calculative, with their actions towards you. All right, so what's going to end up happening here? First card we have is the Magician. We have the Nine of Wands. We also have the King of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Magician, Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, there goes the Communication, Ace of Swords. We also have the Nine of Cups. Oh, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay. We also have the Tower and the Eight of Cups and the Justice card. Okay. Let me just clarify the Nine of Cups, Spirit, and the outcome. Tell me about the Nine of Cups that's attached to the Page of Swords, please. Tower, Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, collective, when this person does come towards you, you know, I do feel like they are going to rock the boat a little bit here. They're going to rock the boat a little bit. I don't know if you weren't expecting it. Sorry about that noise. There's like a truck outside now. I feel like some of you maybe weren't expecting them to show up or reach out or like contact you or go to your house for some of you. So you are going to be taken aback by it. I'm also getting that when this person does come towards you, I do feel like it is going to like bring up all those emotions and feelings that you had for them in the past. I'm getting like both negative, all the negative feelings, but also like the positive feelings, because this is basically telling me that like you have both. You have good emotions and bad emotions. And I just feel like when they do contact you and communicate with the Ace of Swords, it's going to bring all of that up to the surface. And it is going to cause you to kind of question here with the Two of Pentacles. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Tell me about the Nine of Wands, Spirit, please. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. I'm also getting a little bit of an energy of loneliness coming from you, collective. Yeah, I feel like you are a little bit lonely. You know, I did notice that over here. You know, I do feel like you are waiting for your perfect match, you know. I feel like you're waiting for your perfect match. So I do feel like you want love in your life, you want a relationship in your life. And I do feel like even though you're doing really well on your own, I do feel like there is a little bit of a feeling of, you know, loneliness. Like, you know, some of you might be in this energy of like wishing that you would find someone already. So I am getting like a certain level of temptation coming from you in regards to how you're going to feel when this past person comes towards you. There's an energy of like feeling slightly tempted to give in and to, you know, go back. But to be honest with you, with the Justice card and the Tower and the Eight of Cups, yeah, I don't feel like you're going to go through with it. And let me just clarify that. Tell me about the Justice card, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you've learned with the Justice card. Justice can represent sometimes like learning lessons. I do feel like you've learned a valuable lesson through this experience here. Oh, okay. Very nice. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Huh. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Six of Cups. Sorry, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Very nice. Yeah. So this is kind of what you learned. It kind of looks like, I know there's a phrase for this, but I never remember phrases. It's like, don't go back to the past. Leave the past in the past, you know? Focus on the new. Yeah, focus on creating new energy in your life, connecting to new energy. Um, this relationship between you and this past person, it finished for a reason, you know? It finished for a reason, and it kind of looks like it finished for a very valid reason with the Justice card. So like, don't go back to the mud, you know? This is what I'm getting. Like, don't, like, you're already cleaned up, you know? It's like, where are you over here? It's like you're already cleaned up. You're already like shiny and new. Like wearing a brand new suit or dress, you know? Don't throw yourself back in the mud after you already showered, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just trying to describe the energy, but hopefully, you know, you understand what I'm trying to say here. All right, so that's what I'm getting. And I feel like that's something that you learned. And I feel like that's what you're gonna hold on to that. So I don't see you going back, though I do see you feeling tempted. I don't see you going back. I see you embracing the new energy that you're now harnessing, you know, because it kind of looks like you're in an energy of feeling stable and, you know, grounded and at peace. And that's something that you didn't have when you were dealing with this person. So it's just not worth it, you know? Yeah, it's just not worth it. So I do see you doing what's best for you and focusing on making yourself available for new love. And I do feel like you are going to find new love, okay? I see somebody else coming into your life, by the way, not the one that you turned down. You're going to turn someone down here. Poor person there, so feel so bad for them, but oh well. But I do feel like there's another person here. Hopefully you don't turn that one down, but I don't have time to look into it, but yeah, that's what I see. All right, collective, that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.